Hello everybody, this is Roving Shadow. I am back with more Quests for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. Last time we were caught by Adavis and chained up in this lovely looking room. I mean,
It's definitely a skeleton, make no bones about it.
it is just lovely.
It's a grazing mace. You're feeling a little too emaciated to handle that mace at the moment. It's a very uncomfortable, as you've had ample time to discover, rack for holding prisoners suspended from the ceiling. It looks like the sort of metal collar from which a chandelier might be supported. You suspect, however, that it's used for hanging something else in this setting.
Probably.
It's not clear whether the cages are designed to hold prisoners or hungry monsters. Maybe both are put in at the same time.
Could be.
The executioner's axe is neatly stored in the chopping block, waiting to get ahead. It's a huge saw, ideal for sectioning trees or prisoners.
Not prisoners. That wouldn't be nice.
You're in a gloomy, foul-smelling room filled with instruments of torture and death. You don't notice anything special there?
Oh, don't notice those daggers?
It's a huge...
Come on.
It's a huge...
No, okay.
The Borgovs were notoriously sloppy housekeepers.
It's a shame.
It's a heavy iron hammer. The platform makes it easier to reach prisoners hanging from the ceiling. There are loops set into the rocks in order to attach foot chains. The platform...
Let's see if I can look at this.
It's a stout stake of the oaken variety.
Okay, so whatever will we do? How will we get out of this? Well, we eat our Wheaties.
With
We're
some
strong.
effort, you break the rusty chains.
Ah ha ha ha! Yes! Can't keep us down. Let's take these.
You take the wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack. You pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack.
Alright, so now we have vampire killing tools. We have an iron hammer. The heavy iron hammer gives you a stake in the future. Stake. This is your basic wooden stake, suitable for erecting tents and slaying vampires. You don't have a tent, but there are plenty of vampires. Okay, and let's look at...
It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it.
Okay, and let's head up these stairs. And...
The heavily barred and reinforced door leads out to one of the castle's stairways.
Okay, let's...
It's barred on the other
Listen.
side, but you can see and hear the two guards through a peephole in the door.
What's going on in there? The master didn't say nothing about guarding no prisoner.
It's the Adaby guy's orders. So what? He gives you something to do.
I don't likes it. I think Adaby's guy's trying to pull a fast one on the master. She's not gonna like this.
You wants to go down there and tell her?
No way.
Then shut up!
Okay, and let's see if it...
Hey,
Okay.
what I don't get is why the Adaby's guy brings the stake down there. Why give a weapon to the enemy even if you got him chained up?
Who knows? Maybe Ada's gonna put a stake through the prisoner's heart.
You know, there's a secret passage to the master's room from the dungeon.
Yeah? So what?
I don't know, but I sure thinks there's gonna be trouble.
Trouble? Trouble is never good.
You hear only heavy breathing out there now.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken... I don't know if it will kill us. Let me just quickly save. Okay, come on. Let me get to the bottom. Place. Oh, what do I want to save it as? creature? Maybe? I can't remember. I almost think that there's something...
You sense
yes.
you're approaching something very dark and very dangerous.
Yes,
There is something large under the water that is either lonely or hungry. You don't want to find out which.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that would kill us or not. I couldn't remember. But this doesn't have rust on it, so maybe there's something to it.
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You take a deep breath and step inside.
Oh, and where are we?
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place, but there's no accounting for tastes. You sense deadly danger here, to your body and your soul.
That's not good. Maybe we should go back. I am actually gonna save here again, and let's see. We'll just name it Escaped. Okay. First, let us look around.
Sculptures are so realistic they almost seem alive. And hungry.
Lovely.
Plants help to keep the air fresh in here. Isn't it nice to know that even vampires can be environmentally sensitive?
Oops.
Only shards remain of the mirror. It appears to have been shattered by a single violent blow.
Why would you break a mirror? Don't you know? 7 years bad luck.
Judging from the size of these pots, Katrina must really earn a lot.
Hey. Okay, let's look at this.
Top of this ornamental shield is shaped like a bat on the wing. The curtain has a soft, feminine appearance, a stark contrast to the hard-edged coffin which serves as a bed. Where a bed would normally be is a closed coffin. It is an ornate affair, apparently custom designed for someone who expected to be in and out of it frequently.
Okay, so let's come over to the coffin. And there's Katrina. And the reason I saved is you can use the stake on her.
Taking a deep breath, you place the stake over the vampire's black heart and pound it in with 3 mighty blows of the hammer. You stared at the lifeless corpse in the coffin. You never thought that killing a vampire would be anywhere near this easy.
At last, I am free of her dominion over me. You did precisely what I wanted you to do. Destroy Katrina. So nice of you to cooperate with me.
What is... Oh my goodness! A little toasty. Adavis Unleashed. You really helped Adavis this time. By getting rid of Katrina, you only turned him loose. Yes, if you actually use the stake on Katrina, you lose the game. Hence why I saved, but I just wanted to show that. What you actually have to do is pretty much actually anything else. So if we just click on her, well, I mean, we could do the Awaken, Cop a Feel, Kiss Katrina. You know what? Just because I'm going to go through all of these. Let's start. Oh, I don't know if this is the same as doing it with the hammer and stake. Let me just see quick. Okay, so that's the same. I thought it was. Okay, come on, restore. Okay, let's check the next one. I think we'll do Awaken as the last one. Let's cop a feel.
She won't duck away this time. You decide to perform an anatomical survey to prove once and for all whether or not Katrina is in fact a vampire.
Anatomical survey.
Squeezing the cold but soft flesh, you have no choice but to conclude that she really is undead. Whoops! Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
You! What are you... How dare you! Try to kill me, will you?
What? No? Okay. And we'll get to this when we actually continue. So, there was Copperfield. Now, let us kiss Katrina.
Now's your chance. You lean over the open coffin and kiss Katrina long and hard on the lips. Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
Okay, and I think this is the same thing again. Oh,
What
no.
are you doing here? How did you get in here? You dare to kiss me?
Sorry. Oh,
How dare...
wait, we'll read that when we actually get to it. So now, let's just awaken her. Okay, and this one doesn't really have anything that
You lean
funny,
over the
but-
coffin and gently shake Katrina awake. Suddenly you find yourself...
Okay, there's that.
You! What are you... How...
Yep, and that was the same thing as the first one.
How
Okay.
dare you! You break into my home.
Sorry?
Steal away my child. Kill
but
my servant, Toby.
I didn't...
And then return to kill me?
No, but,
After
no,
I befriended you and helped you.
we are friends.
So here you are. I should leave you here to rot.
No, please, no.
I should let the rats gnaw
That would
your
not be-
bones
that would
while
not be
you
nice.
hang there.
I'd rather
Give me
no.
one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Because... Ow. I don't know how many different choices there are. Let me just replace this with... Chained again. Because I think there's a couple different options, and we'll go through all of them. So first, Adavis.
You tell her about how Ad Avis brought you here and set you up.
Adavis. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all. Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style. But it was not Adavis who stole Tanya from me!
Sorry.
You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
Because... Okay, and then that's... New option, so let's go back, restore, and we'll just work our way through those choices. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Let's plead for mercy. We're sorry. We didn't
You ask
mean
Katrina
it.
not to hurt you.
I'm fragile.
Afraid of a little pain?
Yes.
Does this whip scare you?
Very much so.
Or maybe it's the thought of my teeth on your
That did cross my
tender
mind.
little
Yes. Yes.
Oh, is the big, brave hero a little bit nervous hanging
Not gonna
there?
lie. Not gonna lie. Yes, absolutely.
Maybe you don't like being defenseless, as I was, lying in my coffin with you leaning over me.
But I wasn't gonna do
Give
anything.
me one reason why I shouldn't give you what you so richly deserve.
Because I don't know. And again, these I think, again, those are the same. Okay, let's restore again. If it will. Okay, and let's see, defend our actions.
You tell Katrina how you are a hero. The hero's got to do what a hero's got to do.
Absolutely.
A hero goes around stealing children and killing loyal servants, I suppose.
I didn't kill...
You have a funny definition of heroism. I suppose it includes destroying helpless women as
But
well?
I wasn't...
Give me one good reason why I should let you live.
I don't know. Okay, and then... I think there's 2 more? Or was there 3 more? I don't remember. There was 2 more. Okay.
You tell how you returned the child to her parents and how happy she is now.
I loved her. I gave her everything she ever wanted. Toys, Toby to talk and play with. She was no longer afraid of the night. She was happy here.
Tell Katrina that Tanya is happy now.
You think it was wrong of me to take her from her parents? They ignored her. They never gave her anything. I gave her everything.
You remind Katrina that she did kill Tanya.
Killed her? I lifted her to a new life. One where she would not have to fear growing old and ugly. One where she would never have to die again. You were the one who killed her! Returned her to fear and age and to face death again. I loved her. And she loved me.
And again, those are still the same. So now the last little one right here. Tell Katrina you love her.
Tell me you love me and then try to put a stake in my heart, no doubt.
We wouldn't do
Don't
that.
you dare say those words to me. After all you have done to hurt me so far.
But...
The truth, now! Or I will make certain you regret lying to me. Why did you come here?
Okay, and let's see. Let's love her again. Just...
You have no idea how many men have said those words to me before. Katrina, you are so beautiful. Katrina, I love you. Always they lie and try to use me. No one uses me. No
But we weren't going to use you.
So, my darling, if you want to leave this room alive, stop lying to me.
Okay, but I wasn't lying.
I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive.
Oh, goody, goody.
If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you.
Okay, what is
I
it?
want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle.
Oh,
Together
we may actually
will
have
summon
those.
the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land.
I don't know if that's
You
really a good
will
idea.
help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
No, we will help. We will agree to help.
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Yes, I like having my throat.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding.
What are you gonna do?
By my will, I guias thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer. Thus is your guess. So go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Yes, we will be right back with them. Just let us go. Okay, and now if we wanted to, we could just go right back in and, because if I'm remembering correctly, we do have all 5. Yes, we do. So we could just head back in and start the very end. But I want to just check a few things quickly. Let me get running. I want to go to the Gypsies quickly, just to see what they have to say. But before we do that, let's just come back
You
here.
deftly
Let's go to sleep, wait until morning, and yeah.
A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger.
Okay, and what does...
You serve too.
Okay,
Get by.
that's...
The spirit of Iran unleashed, but
Yep, and nothing different there. So, whoops, not that. I wanted... Not that! I wanted to sleep until morning. Okay, so now let's quickly
The
run
massive
to the...
gate to this...
What? Why is it still locked? Okay, so let's run to the Gypsies. I don't know if there's anything too important that they're gonna say, but if you haven't gotten the rituals yet, you can go to the Gypsies and they sort of give you clues onto where you can find them and things like that. I don't know what they'll say right now. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Alright, so in here we go.
Welcome. I know that you have been through much since last we saw you.
You don't know the half of it.
I have tried to read your fortune for you while you were gone. All the cards came up black. Then I had a vision. It was a dark vision. It left me cold and sick, yet I knew the vision was true. Now I will show you my vision and read your future once more in the tarot cards. And this time, darling, I won't even charge you for it.
Oh, what? Thank you. You're
The
too
Dark
kind.
One is not something of which the Gypsies speak. It was an ill day when our tribe traveled to this valley. We used to trade freely with the people of the castle years ago. We did not know how things had changed here. The influence of the Dark One overshadows this valley. We Gypsies know better than to get involved with the Dark One. You need to deal in some way with the darkness, and we Gypsies are bound by honor to aid you however we can. Yet, if your actions stir the darkness and unleash it, our tribe will be destroyed. Still, you are an agent of destiny, and we will serve you as you serve it. The magic of the Dark One overwhelms this area, and the cards cannot override this power. Last night, I had a dream. It was a dark dream, and it frightened me. But it was a dream for you. Let me share with you the images which I saw, and perhaps the cards will aid in the telling.
Okay.
The first image I saw was that of a bone. I heard in my dreams the words, "Bring me to life." Now, let us see what the cards will say of this. Somehow, I do not think this is a premonition, although it fits the situation. No. I think this is a place, a tomb or cenotaph. Now, what more can we learn? Of all the cards, this is the most watery. The tomb lies in or near some water. The lake, perhaps. No. Rather, I believe this is the swamp.
Yes, it was the swamp.
Somewhere in the swamp lies a tomb. And somewhere at that tomb is a piece of the puzzle that explains or deals with the image of the bones.
Yes, we have already found it.
But I sense that you already have the answer to that problem.
Yes.
So perhaps you know more of this than I.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, in my dream, I seem to move deeper into the darkness.
Yeah, this is going to go
The
through
next
all of them.
image I saw in my dream was that of blood. I felt my own blood go cold as it too spoke the words, "Bring me to life." What do the cards say of this? The tower. This is always an ill omen. I believe it represents a building of some sort. Let us learn more. The Dark One. The building is dedicated to the Dark One itself. Somewhere within there lies the puzzle piece for the blood.
Yes, we found it.
However,
the cask, or
I sense
the
that you
wine, I should
already
say, the wine
contain that
drops.
piece. In the dream, I seemed to get colder. I felt the icy breath of something huge before me. It got louder and stronger, and I seemed to be pulled by it. Before me was the image of breath. I felt myself pounded by the words, "Bring me to life, bring me to life." I tried to run, but I was caught in the wind. But the dream is over. Now, let us discover what we can. Ah, this one is not a place. No, I believe this is the woman from your past. The self-centered one of power has the secrets to the breath. But you have already dealt with her, for the puzzle piece of the breath now lies with you.
That it does.
Then, in my dream, I felt myself blown along. All sound died, and I felt as if I had lost my body. I could not see, hear, smell, or feel anything. Then I saw the symbol of the senses. I was again overwhelmed by the words, "Bring me to life." Then the image faded. Shall we learn more? Another place of darkness, some building, or perhaps only a structure. The next card may help us. The Six of Swords? No, this is a sign of travel. Could it be a building far away? No, it cannot be. This is also the sign of the Gypsies. But we have no buildings, particularly ones cursed by the darkness. I don't understand this. Let me discuss this subject with the others of my tribe. Perhaps we may yet make sense of this.
Yes, discuss away. Discuss away.
To return to my dream, I soon could hear a tremendous pounding noise. I found myself swept forward, deeper into darkness. There before me was the symbol of the heart. It too commanded, "Bring me to life." What will the cards tell of this? This is an inverted Queen of Rods, a jealous and deceitful woman, one who harbors no goodwill toward you. There are many women in your life right now. This one is not to be trusted. This woman also has magic, but the magician card is inverted. That implies that she is one who is willing to use her skills for bad purposes. She is opposed to you and will not give this puzzle piece freely. I can tell that this part of the puzzle has already been gained by you.
Yes, it has.
Let us continue.
It was no problem.
Oh, again, the dream filled me with fear, and I struggled to awaken from its depths. I could not resist against its force, so I found myself in the center of darkness. I saw before me this symbol and heard the voice demand, "Give me life." I awoke and lay trembling for the rest of the night. Let us see where the last part of the puzzle lies.
Yes, do tell.
The Hierophant, the sign of a spiritual leader. This person is one who serves another willingly. There are many possible interpretations here. Now, let us see what the next card will explain. The Dark One. Oh, this is a priest of the Dark One, or someone trapped by the Dark One, or perhaps both. You will have to enter into darkness itself to find this piece. Yet remember, nothing serves the Dark One and remains unchanged. The one who has what you seek is of the Dark One now. Deal with him carefully.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
These last cards will reveal the point of all these visions and dreams. The Dark One!
Surprise!
The Lady of Power and Magic. The Dark One is the ultimate source of all the problems here, yes.
I kind of figured that out.
It drew those with ties to dark magic and those with ties to good. It is a thing not of this world, yet linked to it. My people tell tales of the battle against it. The stories tell of how the mage Irana held off the Dark One and sent it back, how she died in that battle, and the darkness was banished forever. These were just children's stories told to drive off the terrors of the night. What truly happened in that battle, we do not know. It is clear that the battle never ended, and the darkness still draws allies to its side. Just as you were drawn here as a pawn in this war, for whose side are you working, huh? It seems that both the Dark One and the magician Irana are using you.
No one uses
How
us.
this will end, the cards cannot foresee.
We cannot be used.
The agents of darkness will continue to influence your actions in this matter. For now, I think this serves the purposes of both sides, right? The visions are clear. You will need to walk to the very center of darkness. The battle is stalemate, and only you can determine the winner. Only by turning the war to the Dark One, releasing it, can you free the magician Irana. Unless you do both, you do neither. We gypsies do not speak the names of those with power unless we must. Now I sense that such a time has come. You will know the Dark One by its name, but use it only where you must. The Dark One is called Avuzel.
Yeah, we know that. Learned that a
Leave
while
now,
ago.
and we will speak no more on this subject, except for the Gypsy card and the dark building. I am an old wolf, and I cannot stand such a dream as that last night. It would kill me to face it again. That is all the cards can reveal. It took all my power to read this. May it serve you well.
Oh, well, thank you. Unfortunately, it didn't really tell us too much that we didn't already know. Let's first
Your
greet.
path again crosses ours, and it is well.
And let us just tell about the gears.
Tell about Adavis, Katrina, and the gears.
So, that is what the reading was about. Ah, things are building to a climax, and you are the center of it all.
Of course we are.
Oh, that you lived to tell such a tale. This is why you were summoned here, or else we would be hanging garlands of garlic to keep you at bay.
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Oh, we do? Okay, yeah, we're running a little late this time, so I'm going to stop here, and next time we will return to Katrina with the rituals, and we will begin the final section of the game, which will not take too long to complete. So I'm guessing 2 more videos and we will be done with Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. I will see you all next time.